Do you know that out of every three people over the age of 60, at least one has experienced tingling hands or weak legs without knowing the cause? They may notice their fingers becoming clumsy, their steps unsteady, feeling breathless on the stairs, or even finding a glass of water heavier than usual. Many assume this is just a sign of aging, but the truth is, collagen, the protein that keeps our muscles, nerves, and joints strong, is silently declining every single day without us realizing it. When collagen weakens, the nerves lose their protective coating, blood flow decreases, and the hands and feet begin to tingle and tremble. The good news is, you do not need medication to change this. If you know how to add the right collagen-rich fruits to your daily diet, your body can naturally regain its strength. In today's video, I will share with you 8 natural fruits that have been scientifically proven to improve tingling hands and weak legs after the age of 60. If you are over 60, I encourage you to watch this entire video. It might completely change the way you care for your health each day. Where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below so we can stay connected. Fruit number 1, tart cherries. You may be familiar with the sweet cherries often found in desserts, but few people know that tart cherries are actually one of the most powerful fruits for restoring collagen in older adults, thanks to their high levels of anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant compound responsible for their deep red color. Tart cherries help strengthen the connections between collagen fibers, much like how a rope becomes stronger when tightly braided from many small strands. This becomes especially important after the age of 60, when collagen in the body starts to become brittle and break easily, like a rubber band left out in the sun for too long. When collagen in the hands and legs weakens, blood circulation slows down, and the nerves become more vulnerable to damage, leading to tingling sensations and numbness like ants crawling on the skin. A 2019 study published in the journal Nutrients found that seniors who drank 240 milliliters of tart cherry juice daily for 12 weeks reduced signs of inflammation and oxidative stress by 25%. These are the 2 main factors that destroy collagen and cause pain. The story of Eleanor, age 74, a retired piano teacher, is a clear example. She used to fear falling on stage due to weak knees and numb hands that lost feeling while playing. After adding 1 glass of tart cherry juice before bedtime, along with a spoon of ground flax seeds, she started sleeping better, felt less tingling in her hands, and stood steadily during performances after just 3 weeks. She joked that she used to be afraid of the sour taste, but now it has become her favorite late-night companion. Fruit number 2, pineapple. Among the familiar fruits, pineapple is a silent hero when it comes to supporting collagen recovery. Though few people realize it, the secret lies in bromelain, a natural enzyme that breaks down old proteins and clears out damaged inflammatory cells, giving the body the space it needs to rebuild strong, healthy collagen fibers. This is especially important for people over 60 when the tissues around the joints, ankles, or wrists often feel stiff and achy without any clear cause. When collagen in the nerves is damaged, it sends incorrect signals that result in tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in the hands and feet. Pineapple not only helps relieve these symptoms by soothing inflammation around the nerves, but it also improves blood circulation and helps restore the protective coating of nerve fibers. A 2020 study published in the journal Advances in Medical Sciences found that supplementing with bromelain in older adults reduced signs of systemic inflammation by 28% and improved mobility by 17% after 8 weeks. However, to absorb it effectively, you should eat pineapple on an empty stomach or combine it with protein like eggs or yogurt. This helps activate the collagen production process more strongly. The story of Mr. Gerald, age 70, a retired mechanic from Texas, is a perfect example. After turning 69, he often dropped tools while gardening because his hands lost sensation. His legs also felt weak, and he became unsteady on his feet. After he started eating 2 slices of fresh pineapple with breakfast each day, he felt his hands grow stronger in just 3 weeks. He stopped dropping things, and after 2 months, he was able to work in the garden for over an hour without needing a break. He shared with a smile, pineapple not only cleans your mouth, it also cleans out your nerves. Fruit number 3, apricots. Apricots are often forgotten on the dining table, but in reality, they contain a golden trio of nutrients that naturally boost collagen regeneration, vitamin A, vitamin C, and the mineral copper. This combination is especially essential after the age of 60 when the body's collagen production slows down and connective tissues begin to weaken. At that point, you may notice sagging skin, weakened muscles, and the loss of sensation in your hands and feet. Additionally, dried apricots contain catechins, a plant compound that helps protect collagen-producing cells, known as fibroblasts, from damage caused by silent inflammation and oxidative stress. Few people realize that the copper in dried apricots plays a key role in activating the enzyme lysyl oxidase, which helps collagen fibers bind tightly together to form a stable network that supports the skin, blood vessels, and muscle tissue. According to a study published in the International Journal of Dermatology in 2018, older adults who supplemented with vitamin C and copper for 10 weeks increased their collagen density by up to 22%, along with reduced hand tingling and faster skin recovery after injury. The case of Mrs. Norma, age 72, a former ballet teacher in New Jersey, is a clear example. After turning 70, she lost her balance when standing on her toes and experienced tingling sensations like ants crawling along her arms, which made her afraid to teach her students. A medical test showed she was deficient in copper and had average levels of vitamin C. After being guided to eat 5 unsulfured dried apricots each afternoon with a handful of sunflower seeds, she noticed a clear reduction in hand tingling within 3 weeks. After 2 months, she was able to perform her familiar stretching routines without feeling unsteady. She said, "Apricots may be small, but they helped me find my inner balance again." Fruit number 4, watermelon. When people think of watermelon, they often picture a refreshing summer treat, but few realize that this seemingly simple fruit holds a gentle yet powerful ability to support recovery. Watermelon is made up of 92% water, which helps hydrate connective tissues. This is essential as the body ages and muscle tissues become dry, stiff, and slow to heal. More than just hydration, watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that converts into nitric oxide, helping to widen blood vessels and boost circulation to the hands and feet. This improves the delivery of nutrients, oxygen, and especially collagen to damaged tissues. When blood flows well, the limbs feel lighter, tingling is reduced, and recovery after movement becomes faster. In addition, the red flesh of watermelon is rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen fibers from being broken down by MMP enzymes, which increase due to inflammation or sun exposure. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition in 2021, older adults who consumed watermelon extract for 60 days improved skin elasticity by 38% and experienced less muscle soreness after light activity, showing benefits for both the muscular and nervous systems. The story of Mrs. Diane, age 69, a former night shift nurse in Arizona, clearly illustrates this. after retirement, she often felt as if her legs were weighed down with sandbags. Her toes tingled, especially in hot weather. Tests showed she had chronic dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. After adding 2 cups of chilled watermelon with a pinch of pink salt to her morning routine, she noticed fewer leg cramps in just 10 days. By the 4th week, she was able to stand up easily without pushing off with her hands. She even exclaimed, "My skin feels tighter. Maybe the collagen has come back to life." Fruit number 5, guava. If you are looking for a simple fruit that offers complete support for nerve health after the age of 60, guava is a choice you should not overlook. In the natural world, guava ranks among the highest in vitamin C content, even higher than oranges, kiwis, or strawberries. This is especially important because vitamin C is essential in every stage of collagen production. It helps activate enzymes, protect fibroblasts, and form strong collagen chains. But guava offers more than just vitamin C. It also contains zinc and silica, 2 minerals that are often lacking in older adults, yet play a critical role in maintaining the flexibility of connective tissue and restoring the protective sheath around the nerves. When this protective layer weakens, you may experience burning hands, cold feet, or unexplained numbness. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Functional Foods showed that adults over the age of 65 who ate mashed guava daily for 10 weeks improved their grip strength by 29% and increased nerve conduction speed by 12%, meaning their nerves functioned much more efficiently. The story of Mrs. Lena, age 75, a seamstress from Florida, is a vivid example. After losing the ability to feel the thread in her fingers, she was forced to stop working, even though she still loved her craft. Tests revealed that her vitamin C level was nearly as low as someone with scurvy. After eating 1 ripe guava every morning with a few drops of lemon and a pinch of chia seeds for 2 weeks, she began to feel the thread gliding across her fingers again. By the 4th week, she could sew clothing as she had before. When her grandson asked her to repair his costume for a play, she burst into tears, saying she could feel every stitch going through the fabric. Fruit number 6, mango. Many people know that mangoes are nutritious and good for digestion, but few realize that mangoes also have the ability to activate specific genetic switches that help the body regenerate collagen naturally. The key lies in mangiferin, a polyphenol unique to mangoes that activates genes involved in collagen synthesis. This mechanism is especially important after the age of 60, when the body often forgets to prioritize the repair of connective tissues. Mangoes also contain a rare combination of nutrients all in one fruit, including provitamin A, vitamin C, folate, and potassium. These nutrients help strengthen collagen fibers, support muscle contractions, and improve the stability of the peripheral nervous system, which is often affected by aging. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology in 2021 found that postmenopausal women who ate half a mango daily for 12 weeks reduced the depth of wrinkles by 23% and increased skin collagen density by 17%. Along with noticeable improvements in mobility, reduced muscle stiffness, and less fatigue. But what makes mangoes especially suitable for older adults is their ability to help stabilize blood sugar when eaten properly. High blood sugar is one of the key factors that damages collagen through a process called glycation. This is also why many people with diabetes or pre-diabetes after age 60 experience tingling hands, cold feet, or loss of sensation. The case of Mr. Henry, age 66, a former carpenter in Georgia, is a typical example. He experienced calf cramps, dry skin, and numbness in his hands when holding his phone. After being advised to eat half a mango every afternoon with a cup of Greek yogurt, he noticed a clear reduction in muscle cramps after just 3 weeks. By the 6th week, he was able to hold his woodworking tools again without pain in his hands. He said, "I feel like my hands have truly come back to life." Fruit number 7, Amla amla, also known as Indian gooseberry, is a small green fruit about the size of a marble, yet it holds incredible power when it comes to regenerating and protecting collagen, especially for people over the age of 60. Amla is known as the plant with the highest vitamin C content in the natural world, reaching 600 to 700 milligrams per 100 grams, which is 20 times more than oranges. This is very important because vitamin C not only helps produce collagen, but also inhibits enzymes like MMP13 that break down collagen and tend to increase with age. When blood vessel walls weaken due to collagen loss, blood circulation to the limbs becomes impaired, leading to symptoms such as cold fingertips, numb feet, or dizziness upon standing. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, older adults who took 500 milligrams of amla extract daily for 60 days increased their blood levels of type 1 collagen by 42% and improved nerve sensitivity by 31%, as measured by a specialized device. In addition, amla stimulates the production of glutathione, a natural antioxidant that helps reduce silent inflammation and protects the nerve coating. The story of Mrs. Miriam, age 81, a retired librarian in London, is a clear example. She had lost the ability to turn pages due to prolonged hand numbness and even needed a walker at home because her legs had suddenly become too weak. After many years of taking medications with no success, she began drinking amla tea each morning, using a recipe that included 1 teaspoon of amla powder, a pinch of turmeric, and black pepper mixed with warm water. After 4 weeks, she was able to feel the texture of fabric while lying down. By the 8th week, she could walk around the house without the walker. Her daughter called it a miracle, but she simply smiled and said it was just the result of proper nutrition. Fruit number 8, wild blueberries. If you are looking for a fruit that is both delicious and naturally supports nervous system recovery, wild blueberries are a precious gift from nature. Unlike commercially grown blueberries, wild blueberries are smaller in size but contain a much higher concentration of nutrients and antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, polyphenols, and a small amount of natural resveratrol. These compounds help protect the collagen structure from damage caused by degrading enzymes and free radicals, factors that tend to increase with aging, sun exposure, or prolonged stress. Wild blueberries also help strengthen tiny capillaries, which in turn improves blood flow to peripheral nerves and reduces burning, tingling, or numbness in the hands and feet. A report by the Harvard School of Public Health stated that people who consumed wild blueberries regularly for 8 weeks improved their tactile sensitivity and significantly reduced nerve inflammation, particularly those with a history of high blood pressure or metabolic disorders. Combining wild blueberries with yogurt, oats, or walnuts can further enhance the absorption of natural anti-inflammatory compounds. The case of Mr. Daniel, age 68, a former cashier from Colorado, is a clear example. After many years of standing for long hours each day, he began to feel like his feet were made of wood, with no clear sensation, especially at night. When he started eating half a cup of wild blueberries mixed with oats each morning, the burning sensation noticeably decreased after 2 weeks. By the 6th week, he was able to walk 2 laps around the park without needing to stop. He shared that the tiny berries not only soothed his nerves, but also made him feel sharper and more refreshed every morning. After everything we have explored together, you may come to realize one thing: the weakening of your legs, the tingling in your hands, or those unsteady steps are not irreversible. They are not simply signs of aging, but rather quiet signals from your body that the levels of collagen in your blood, muscles, and nerves are slowly declining. As a result, circulation slows down, connective tissue weakens, and sensations on the skin begin to fade. But the good news is that your body still has the ability to recover, as long as you provide it with the right nutrition at the right time and in the right way. Fruits like tart cherries, pineapple, dried apricots, watermelon, guava, mango, amla, and wild blueberries are not magic cures, but when used consistently and wisely, they can help regenerate collagen fibers, protect nerve pathways, and boost circulation from the inside out, helping your hands become more agile and your legs grow stronger day by day. You do not need to make a big change. Just choose one of these 8 fruits and stay consistent for 4 to 6 weeks, and you will begin to feel the difference from within. A small glass of juice in the morning, a few dried fruits with seeds in the afternoon, or a portion of fresh fruit with breakfast can be the beginning of a new chapter for your health. If you found today's content helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your loved ones. They might be in need of a small suggestion to begin their own journey of restoring tired hands and weary legs.